Now the next one, getting into the main card, the pay-per-view card. First fight, you got Tim Elliott and Kai Asakura in the flyweight division, and this fight is being talked about big time. It's getting a lot of views, and when you look at views, you look at the main event on down, and you think it would be in order. But if they, and that's the greatness of the UFC, is Fight 7 might have more views than Fight 2. I mean, it's just all these fights are big time, but this one is definitely big time. Tim Elliott versus Kai Asakura, USA versus Japan. Let's get into it right now. In the flyweight division at UFC at 319, you got Tim Elliott taking on Kai Asakura, and this is going to be a high-level matchup in the main card. Elliott from America, 21-13. Asakura from Japan, 21-5. Asakura is 1 inch taller at 5'8". He's 31, right in the prime. Elliott 38, so slowing down a little bit. Asakura 3-inch reach advantage. He fights right-handed. Elliott fights left-handed, so you got opposite stances here. Elliott 3.4 significant strikes per minute to 2.4 for Asakura, and Elliott lands more than a takedown per round. Asakura just 57% takedown defense, Elliott 59%. So neither guy with good takedown defense, but we haven't seen much from Asakura as far as takedowns. Elliott's coming off the win over Sumidarji by submission, lost to Makayev by submission, and beat Victor Altamirano and Tagir Ulanbekov both by decision. And really, he did it on takedowns, 9 takedowns to 3 in those back-to-back wins. So that's the key. Asakura lost to Alexandre Pantoja by submission, second round. So you come into the UFC with all these accolades, and you got to fight Pantoja first, right? Did not look good in that fight, obviously. Tim Elliott will be a different situation. Asakura is going to have to prove he can defend the takedowns, which he didn't against Pantoja. That's a whole different level, though. He gave up 3 takedowns and trailed by 15 significant strikes. Just never got started in that fight, but most people don't against Pantoja. I think this one's going to go a different way for Asakura, right? The numbers don't matter here. 2.4 significant strikes per minute, no takedowns. That's just in one fight, right? No stats on the other 25 fights. So you got to believe Asakura is much better than he showed against Pantoja. Pantoja makes everybody look bad. So I like Asakura here to really show up. He's going to want to get this win. He cannot afford to lose this, or else that'll be a big negative mark on his career. So this is a must-win for him. I like it to happen. He'll move to 22-5, mainly on significant strikes and takedown defense here, in my opinion. Flyweight division, UFC 319. All right, so that was a tough pick, no doubt, because Tim Elliott's a really good fighter. I just think Kai Asakura is a little better and is going to pull this thing out. He's just more versatile and will outlast Tim Elliott. Will he get the finish? That remains to be seen.